Well, later on, we're going to put the photocopying machine to some really imaginative use. But first, a bit of bad news. As it's panto season, we had hoped to bring you Buttercup, the QI cow, but I'm afraid she's gone missing. If you see her, you will let me know, won't you, boys and girls? Is she? Boys and girls, I wish you'd warned me earlier. Hello, Buttercup. Great to see you. What I'd like you to do is to do a demonstration for the boys and girls. Can you do that? Would you like to go around the front and do? Now, what Buttercup is going to do... Buttercup does impressions, all right?
Right.
And Buttercup is going to do an impression, and you have to try and guess what she's doing an impression of. Off you go, Buttercup, darling.
Is it two out-of-work actors?
Oh, they're stamping their tiny hip. There we go. And...
Is it the way of walking?
Ah,
Slightly...
brilliant, Alan,
Is
yes.
it the legs not being in opposition or something like that?
Yes, because cows don't normally walk like that. So she's doing an impression of...
A freak.
A cow with an inner ear problem.
Yeah.
Or of an animal that does walk in that way. Left, right, left, right.
A weasel.
Lovely idea, but not a weasel.
Oh.
There are a couple, actually.
Rhino?
Oh,
A tapir.
the other one you're in Africa, you're on safari.
Dormouse. Giraffe.
Dormouse. Giraffe is the right idea. That was Buttercup. Yes, Buttercup's very proud of herself. That was a very fine. It was a very fine imitation of a giraffe, because giraffes and camels, in fact, do that left-right walk. But cows, like horses, would you like to do how you normally walk, Buttercup? You see?
So I'm slightly drunk.
Is that a cow creeping up on someone?
So, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to Buttercup! Never, ever in the history of show business has the phrase, don't milk it, love, been more appropriate. But you're right. I mean, no, you've got to have points, Alan, because the whole question was about the gait of four-legged animals. And do you know when it was decided, for example, there's how a giraffe actually walks. That's how... But who was it, do you know, for extra points, extra Christmas bonuses available, if you can tell me who the man was who was responsible for basically demonstrating to the world how horses, for example, ran... progressed.
Is it something to do with cinema, moving images?
Yes.
It was...
A French cinematographer?
He was not French, no. His name was Edward Muybridge.
Oh.
Yep. Aye. No, he's quite well known, and I bet lots of people in the audience, you knew, didn't you, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. And these are some of his pictures. His book was Animal Locomotion, and he demonstrates the difference between walking, galloping, cantering, and trotting in horses. He not only did horses, he's best known for how horses galloped, he also did humans, and he was no stranger to controversy. He murdered his love rival in cold blood.
What?
Yeah.
Did he take photos of that as well?
He might have done, because he was the first person in American legal forensic history as a murderer to claim what excuse?
Insanity.
Yes! Points for David Tennant, absolutely. Well, were you Anyway, the point is, our lovely Buttercup, the QI cow, was giving us her giraffe impression